Lights are going. 4, 5, and lights out, and away we go for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, race 2 of the Formula A season. Down into turn number 1, not sure why it's got me spectating back here, but lots of people cutting turn 1 and 2. Kyle Phillips gets away with oh, there's a huge crash in the back! Oh no, that's a McLaren! Which McLaren is that? That's Desmond Torres back there. He isn't out of the race, but Kyle Phillips is going to walk away now. The field files up singular behind them. Looks like the Aston Martin and the Haas battling hard right there. You see the Haas have to go wide throughout the field. Let's go back up to the front. Okay, it just skipped forward. So Kyle Phillips with a small lead now over second place. Nicholas Pichet hot on his heels. DRS is now going to be activated. Kyle Phillips with a 131.500 to go with the fastest lap of the race. Trevor Graham gets around Nicholas Pichet. Looked like he had to go off the racing line to do so, but Nicholas Pichet is going to go to the outside. Closes it off from Trevor Graham. Now the question is, can Trevor Graham haul in on Kyle Phillips? Kevin Bacani still in 4th at Ferrari. Driver keeping it there. Right there you see Eric Zoll in 6th. He's doing his best. Yeah, there's a lot of underdogs in good positions right now. You have a Haas in points, that's Dylan Thacker. DRS back open. Trevor Graham looks to the outside of Kyle Phillips. Will he keep it there? No, he doesn't. A little bit of contact between the Red Bull and the Mercedes. As he's closer, will he take advantage of something? Trevor Graham's going to look to the outside. Kyle Phillips is going to take it in deep and still hold on to the lead. Nicholas Pichet right there. Now this could be a double move from both these guys. Kyle Phillips could end up being in 3rd place by the end of the straight. Trevor Graham's to that outside right now. Oh, he blocks Nicholas Pichet. That's a late block, and there's contact between the McLaren and the Red Bull. That's going to get Trevor Graham to the lead, and that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to see these two battle. Now Nicholas Pichet sending it in deep. That's pushing Kyle Phillips out wide. These guys are racing hard to get to these positions. Pichet's going to follow. He's going to stay on the outside of Trevor Graham. Will he make it work? Oh, contact! Not sure if that's damage for Trevor Graham. And looks like Kyle Phillips is going to keep the inside, but block off Trevor Graham. Trevor Graham's now going to go to the inside down into turn number 1. A little bit of contact there again from the Mercedes and Red Bull. These guys can't keep it off each other. Nicholas Pichet takes the lead because of all this going. That came from, but he also has the fastest lap of the 131.490, and we have a safety car as Zach Clark DNF'd in the final corner. It looks like they're all in the pits except Trevor Graham. Trevor Graham's going to stay out with that 3-second time penalty. Not sure what he's thinking right there. But Kyle Phillips is going to put on the hards, as it looks like Nicholas Pichet is going to do the same thing. Kevin Bacani also behind them. Pit stops continue throughout the field. Take it out of the final corner, or does he bring it to the line? Looks like he'll be going right out of the final corner. Nicholas Pichet is going to stay right with him. And Kyle Phillips in 3rd. Now Kevin Bacani is looking on Kyle Phillips there. Nicholas Pichet right with him. So now you've got a 4-car battle because Kevin Bacani, he wants a part of this. He's on the softer compound. You know, you're not going to tell him to knock it off now. In fact, it's like bumper cars with the F1. With F1 cars, it's bumper cars with F1 cars. Trevor Graham's going to go into the pits early. Oh boy. Let's see what difference that makes for Trevor Graham. He's going to go in for the medium tires. The Alfa Romeo's cutting their way through. Desmond Torres also cutting his way through. And Kyle Phillips looking for the move right here. And contact a little. Looks like Piché got into him. Kyle Phillips into the wall, though. Is that wing damage? Oh, no. It doesn't look like it. Nothing visual. Piché's going to get that DRS, though. But it looks like Phillips is going to be right with him. Do you send it? No, you stay right behind him. As of right now, Ferrari continue their momentum. They're third and fourth. Trevor Graham up into fifth. You know, he could capitalize from this. He could be on a decent strategy call, but I don't think it would be enough. There we go. And Nicolas Piché to the outside. He's going to clear him before the hairpin, probably. Phillips is going to file in right behind. Now you just got to take advantage of that final corner exit, which they both get a phenomenal exit, but it looks like Kyle's may have been a little bit better. Piché is going to break the slipstream once again. The defensive maneuvers to swerve. Phillips is going to look to the inside and send it. He shoves him wide. They're hitting. Contact between the two. Piché loses the lead. Phillips back to it. Let's see what Piché does. He's right with them through the S's. This is going to be terrible for the air on the nose of the car. It's going to be so heavy through here. But he's keeping it with them. Not sure how. It's a little loose on the exit here. DRS back open. Looks like he's just going to sit behind Phillips through here. It was a manual decision. Let's see what Piché does. He's going to sit behind Phillips. He's going to follow. Oh, contact into the wall hard. Don't think that's enough for damage, but he's going to slip right in front of Kyle Phillips. The crossover. Phillips is going to get right back out in front of him. No, they're side by side. Still side by side. More contact, shoving Phillips wide. Oh no, this could end terribly for these two if they keep racing side by side through this section. This is a section you don't want to be side by side. We saw how Kyle Phillips went side by side in the S's at Bahrain, and he almost did in the S's in Saudi Arabia. Tries making the move with the DRS, not going to work. Nicolas Piché still holding on to the race lead. On to the lead, but now you look at this, there's about to be a battle for third. Trevor Graham hunting in on Kevin Bacani. Going to follow with the DRS. Don't think he'll have time to make a move unless he makes a late send. He does. Will it stick? No, it won't. No, maybe the crossover. Under the McLaren, but it's not going to work. Piché holds on. Contact from Phillips into Piché. But don't forget about Trevor Graham back here. He is not far behind. Only 10 seconds. If these two keep battling, this can come down to the wire between these three. See if he has the opportunity to catch up. Now you have a Haas in front of you in the sweeper. As that's not going to be good. Phillips is going to have to overtake in a terrible position. Piché had to overtake on the outside. Phillips has to cut the corner because of the Haas being there. This is insane. No more lap cars ahead of him, though. That was just the bad part. So they're going to be fine probably for the rest of this run, as Phillips is staying right behind the gearbox of the McLaren. Phillips using the DRS to get down to the inside into turn number one. He's going to file in front of Nicolas Piché down into turn number one. Takes back the lead and he clears him. To the outside with the DRS. Nicolas Piché to the race lead. Into the final corner for the final time. He's going to use the DRS. He's going to have a gap. And out of the final corner, can Kyle Phillips capitalize on anything? A little loose on the exit. Piché is going to swerve. The checkered flag is out, and Nicolas Piché wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix with Kyle Phillips in second, and Trevor Graham will come home to round out the podium in third.